Are we live? I think we are. Awesome. We're live. Hello and welcome. If you're watching this on video, welcome. Thanks for watching. Portugal Grand Prix 2021 qualifying. So far, the weekend's been pretty subdued, but I would say things are going to liven up now, especially in quali. It was a good race last year, so it's going to be a good one, I think. Firstly, before every qualifying, I'm going to do a little predictions thing. I don't have any overlays or anything. So, obviously, I'm going to do my top three. Let's just do some nice artistic numbers. Can't even draw. How do I do a one? One. Two. I'm so sure. Three. And then I'm going to do a thing. So, we've got the top three. We've got a viewer. No way. Can't even see that. Fuck. I'm going Hamilton first. I think I back him to get 100 poles. This will be his 100th pole of his career. Back him to hit a century. I'm going Verstappen second. I think Lewis is just too good in qualifying. And then I'm going Valtteri third. Right, Valtteri, last season, if anyone watched the race last season or qualified, all weekend Valtteri was quickest. Every practice session, Q1, Q2, the Q2 time he set was quicker than the pole time. So Valtteri is pretty good around this track. So I'm not going to write him off. He had a bad weekend last weekend. So I'm backing him to do well this weekend. And then I'm going to go for surprise of the session. I'm going to do SOS. I'm stuck here between Leclerc and Ocon. Maybe Alonso as well. But Ocon just seems to be ahead of Alonso this weekend. So I'm backing Ocon to get to Q3, but not only get to Q3, I'm going to say he's going to get... I want maybe top 6. No, I'll say he's going to high Q3 appearance. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with P7 because that's a good result for Alpine, I think. Right, there's my results. If you can see that. You probably can't because it's mirrored. But Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, top 3. Surprise of the session, Ocon. I think he's going to have a good quality. If not, it's going to be Leclerc. So someone clip that and just say, post that all over Twitter saying that I predicted that session. 30 seconds to go. Hope everyone can hear me all right. If that one viewer is someone I know, please chat and say you can hear me well. This is my first YouTube live stream, by the way, so if something goes wrong, I'm not sure what it is. But everything seems to be going right for now. I don't know. You can hear me all right. 5 seconds. Q1. Let's do it. They have new graphics on the TV for McLaren, which is pretty nice. What I think we're going to see a lot is people going for 2 warm-up laps rather than 1. So I don't know how that's going to affect the fuel loads of cars because they only go out for an out lap, time lap, and then an in lap. So if they put in more fuel for 2 out laps or an out lap and then a warm-up lap, will cars be heavier? And I guess it depends on who gets that balance right from that. Car in front, so it's not. It's the Ferrari's out first. People are going for 1 lap. Okay, so we have a few cars going for one warm-up lap. I guess it's Q1. They can do that. Oh, and they're on mediums. The McLaren's on mediums. Both Haas cars. No, one Haas car is on softs. That's been a problem for everyone this week. They said that the softs have just not been working for any car. But the Red Bull did look pretty good on the softs. Verstappen especially. Set the quickest time in Q3 on softs, I believe. If not, it was mediums. But mediums are looking like the option tyre for this weekend. Lando is turn 14, penultimate corner. He'll set the benchmark, I guess, then if he's the leading car. And he has traffic. Lando sets the benchmark. He has done. They're not showing the time. Are we gonna? Okay, this is the thing. I need to talk about this. The sprint race qualifying. I like the idea, but I do like this format of Q1, Q2, Q3. But I think the show needed something like that because of Netflix and stuff. I think there's a new type of F1 fan coming in and stuff like that. So they needed something to spice things up. George Russell goes first with a 1:20. Okay, so those times don't count. Forget those times. Yeah, so sprint qualifying. Let's talk about it. I think it's a good idea. I think it's good that they're only at 3 races. If they suddenly said next season, new regulations, every single qualifying is going to be a sprint qualifying. 1, bad for the cost cap if there's going to be a crash in that race before the main race. So bad for teams if they have a cost cap and they crash in those sessions in every qualifying. 2, I think it'll just get boring. After we see 10 sprint qualifyings, is it really going to be interesting to see 2 races? Like, the weekend builds up to the race on a Sunday, right? You get more excited every session and you're thinking, oh, wow, this can happen. And I just don't think that will be the same effect when we're going to see a mini race. What is it, 100 kilometers? I think that's the mini race. And then, but I think what they did well, I thought drivers would just be like, okay, we'll just we won't go all out, but we'll 80%. But the fact that they're adding the World Championship points to those races on top of the qualifying is a good idea, because you even though it's at 3 races this year, that's an extra 9 points if you win all 3. We've seen closer championships than that, and if this season is going to go down to the wire of Red Bull and Mercedes, then you see them, like last race, you saw Hamilton go for the fastest lap, and he's leading now by 1 point from that fastest lap. And it would be the other way around if Verstappen had that. So I think they're going to try and get every chance they can to get the extra points. Of course, they're obviously going to prioritize the race win of 25, but I think it's a good idea. Fuck it. Why not? Let's try it out. Formula One has changed so many things over the years. They change everything. You name it. Fuel, they've changed it. No pit stops, mandatory pit stops. Fueling, no refueling. How many freaking tyres you can use. So they've done it. Okay, so my screen is blurry. I can't even see the times. I assume Sainz just did a 1:19.4. Verstappen crosses the line second. Can't beat the Ferrari of Sainz. Splits the Ferraris. Bottas splits Verstappen and Sainz in second. So Sainz and Leclerc have done a pretty good time, even though Leclerc is 4 tenths behind Sainz. Bottas, Verstappen split the 2 Ferraris. Sainz has done a very good lap there, to be honest. Quite happy with that. Ferrari fan. Not many of them around. Still got 1 viewer. Lovely. I want to know who that is. If it's someone random, please type in the chat who you are. No times from... No, Hamilton and Perez are on warm-up laps. So they've set a time, but they're going for another one. See, the Alpines, 4th and 5th, they just set good times. So, my prediction could still do better, to be fair. I put P7. Could be better. Vettel in traffic. Oh, there's so much traffic. I think that's the thing about this track as well. There's a lot of hills. You go down, you can't actually see if anyone's down the hill. Hamilton goes off the track. That time will be deleted, I think, or he just kept his wheels on. Sainz sets another fast lap. Ferrari can't be in for pole here. Okay, Hamilton goes half a second quicker than Sainz. Wow. Whew, that's a good lap. Hamilton, 1:18.7. Sainz, half a second back in second. Perez, 6 tenths down on Hamilton. What? That is, where the fuck has that come from? Okay, so we have Mazepin, Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Russell, and Tsunoda in the elimination zones. Not safe, I assume. Raikkonen, Vettel, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Stroll, and my screen's gone blurry, so I can't see. What is my Wi-Fi? Okay, Hamilton's got deleted. Yeah, so that was an insane lap time. That couldn't have counted. So Hamilton has not set a lap yet. There's something dodgy going on. He was half a second quicker than the rest of the field. So he obviously cut a corner or he went off somewhere and gained a huge amount of time. 2 viewers. Do I know you? Type in the chat if I know you. Say your name. Show yourself. How's the camera quality? I got a new webcam. I've been waiting for this webcam for a couple of weeks. Is it good? Someone please type in the chat if it's good. Yellow flag, sector 3. Someone spun. And Hamilton's locked up his front right. 7.5 minutes to go. Hamilton, no time yet. Sector 1 really messed him up. He'll be losing time, I think, throughout the whole lap, maybe. Halfway through Sector 2, coming up to turn 10. I need to see the Sector 2 time. Yeah, he'll be safe. He's in a fucking Mercedes. He'll be safe, but it won't be that good of a time, really. Yeah, he'll get the job done. Goes fifth, a 1:19.5.493. So, we have a chat. ... Lovely. Thank you, not real loose. Appreciate that. That's my first ever chat, so I'll remember that for the rest of my life. You know what? Based on this Q1, can Hamilton get pole? Does he have that in him? The only thing I think of why Mercedes will get pole, I think Verstappen is faster. Like, he has it in his locker to get pole. But the thing is, Sergio Perez is in the gravel. Why is he on track? What's happened here? He's gone in the gravel on the straight. Okay, so comes out. Oh, he loses the rear. Okay, we have a tailwind now, so maybe we'll get a few more drivers off. Lost the rear there. Too early on the power. Why? I don't know why he's still out. He's third. Should be away from the cutoff point. They're saying a 19.5 is the cutoff. And Hamilton did set a 19.5. Needs to go again. 4 minutes, 32 seconds to go. Same. I thought the Williams would be out of Q3 at least, but the surprise of this session is Sonoda, 16th. Gasly's 10th. AlphaTauris haven't looked great this weekend. They have a good car, but hasn't hooked up for them this track, really. One of the most boring races of the season is next week. We have a double header, Barcelona. The thing about Barcelona is that we race every year, except this year is testing. So they have so much data and they just play it so safe every single time. So that's always turns out to be one of the most boring races. I think this will be a good race, though. Most overtakes in one race last season. So based off what we were doing or watching 6 months ago, should have a good race tomorrow. Don't think there's any rain. Might check that, though. Let's check weather. The fuck is weather? Portimao, Portugal. And it's sunny. I wish it was hot, though, because that would suit the Red Bull. And I want Red Bull to beat Mercedes this year. But it's not. So the Haas looks so awful. I feel bad for Mick Schumacher, honestly, because One, his teammate is a prick. Two, he drives a shit car. So double whammy, really. I think he should have gone to AlphaTauri instead of Giovinazzi. I think Giovinazzi. I mean, Giovinazzi is okay, but he's not a generational talent, is he? Sebastian Vettel could be out here. The driver I enjoy the most. He goes fourth as soon as I say that. Fucking hell. All right. But that could, yeah, I just heard them say on TV the cutoff point was a 19.5. So that means that Norris goes first. That means all the times I've just said is nonsense because the track is getting quicker. Obviously, the more laps they do, more rubber, quicker, more grip. So Q1 starts not very nervous. Q2 will be a bit more, and then Q3 is where shit gets tasty. My Wi-Fi. My screen is blurry. I'm lucky, actually, in the race reactions I record that something doesn't happen. I don't want to jinx it, actually. Fuck that. I'm not saying it. Is this light doing much? You see me better? Or I need to understand how streamers stream and have their lights and stuff. I wonder if Mazepin has been last every qualifying session this year so far. And he's going to keep that up because I don't back him to get above any other driver, to be honest. Hamilton goes second, a 118 something. I didn't see it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check flag is out. Who's on laps? Schumacher, Tsunoda, Russell. It could be in Q2. Gone 12th. Bottas goes first. Yuki goes. Okay, Gasly goes 8th. Tsunoda goes 11th. So, Ricciardo, is he on a lap? Okay, Ocon. Okay. I was getting a bit scared there. Ocon's in 16th. And I back him for surprise of the session. So, but he's done a personal best for Sector 1. What's his good Sector 2 personal best? So those two French cars looking pretty racy. Looking pretty fast. Don't know about racy, actually. Should have said fast. So Daniel Ricciardo is going to be out in Q1. That's not very good. What's gone wrong there? Why didn't he do another lap? It looked like he didn't come up for a second time. Ocon goes 4th. Ricciardo is pushed down into elimination. He's out. Wow. What have they done there? Is that Zach Brown? Not looking very happy. Okay. Fucking hell, all right. 400ths of a second in it. Wow. I don't think Ricciardo would be very happy. Norris is second and he's 16th. Someone's calculated something wrong there. It didn't look like Ricciardo did another lap. If he did, it was an awful lap because he's 16th. So the two Haas cars out. Latifi out. Is that Stroll? Vettel Q2. So the two Haas's, Latifi. Forgot who else. Stroll and Ricciardo. Lost those drivers. All right. That's cool. You know what I should do every session is predict each session who's going to go out. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. The one viewer I've got, say if that's a good idea. It gives me something to do in between these breaks. Wait, is that me? Have I got one viewer, but that's me watching this? It could be, but I don't mind. I'm not expecting any viewers, to be fair. Maybe one day. One day there'll be 50 viewers at least. That'll be good. I just need people to watch Formula One with. My friends, okay, like I have a few friends who know Formula One, but don't watch it like me. They don't know. Like, I need more people to watch it with. Can't get copyright from stream music, can you? No. It should be a good time to talk to people watching, but I think it's only me watching. I think it's only me. Fuck it. If it's not me watching, if someone else is actually watching, I'm just gonna, while it's a break for in between Q1 and Q2, I'm gonna play some Score Hero. So if you want to see what level I'm on, I'm just gonna. Don't mind me. Oh, we have. Ricardo's not happy. Not surprised. We're just seeing a lap analysis by Karun Chandok. We're looking at Ricardo's lap. Doesn't look like he's done anything wrong. What's gone? Their lockup. So he did a lockup, but there was 1.1 seconds between them, between the two McLarens. So I'm getting hungry. Should have brought some food up. Man, this fucking level on Score here is pissing me off. I'm trying to get the 3 stars, that's why. Nah, fuck this level. Q2. Verstappen is already on a lap. It's only been fucking 15 seconds. I know. I was joking. It's 18, 15, 12. So it's actually been like 4 minutes. I was just on my phone. Sorry. Two Ferraris. Sainz a 19.5, 119.5, and Leclerc 119.4. Verstappen is on a quick lap. Will be quicker than everyone who set a time right now, which is Perez, Russell, Norris, Hamilton, Bottas, Giovinazzi, Sainz, Leclerc. What time Verstappen? A 1:19.099. What was pole time last year? It won't be quicker than... Fuck's sake. Hamilton, what? Hamilton just set a 1:17.9. I just asked what the fucking pole time last year was. I thought it was going to be like a 1:18.3 or 2 or something like that. Hamilton, I don't know if that lap is a fucking insane lap because they're not going crazy on the commentary. Sebastian Vettel goes 5th. It needs to get a Q3 performance. Ocon 4th. That's what we need. That's my surprise of the session, people. I think the 2 alphas will go out now. The 2 alphas, Russell. I'm saying Tsunoda's going out as well. There needs to be another car though, but I can't think who it is. I thought it'd be Vettel, to be honest. Could still be Vettel actually. Yeah, so the 2 alphas are going to go out now. Those are my set. I don't really want anyone to go out now. I kind of like all of these 15 drivers. More traffic. So I'm having a conversation about fucking Ballon d'Ors. Okay, Q2. Got 4 minutes left. Sorry, that was very weird. I shouldn't be on my phone fucking during a live stream. That's so stupid. Sorry, everyone. 4 minutes left. 4.5 minutes. Sainz is 13th. I do not want a Ferrari out now. I need to see what tyres everyone on. Sainz has gone on the soft tyres. He's not taking any chances. I assume the top 7, top 6 have used mediums. Maybe Ocon's used soft and Norris. 1 lap for Sainz. Let's see his lap. Goes well through 3. First DRS zone. Personal best. A 10th on Alonso's time in 10th. Okay, it's looking like a decent lap so far. Let's not jinx it though. This track is amazing. This track is really good. I actually really like this track, just because of how like hilly it is. It's so weird. Like in a Formula One car, you must thinking you're going like up and down because you sit so low. The only way to like actually get a feel for it is to sit on the track in that position, because it must be insane how it is. Carlos Sainz set a 1. Oh, he's gone 9th. Okay, so the Ferraris have dropped off. I don't know why Alonso is so far back when Ocon. It's just Ocon is he just better at this track? Leclerc lockup. It's not looking good for the Ferraris now. Fuck. Shit. Vettel is going again. I don't know if his time is going to improve that much, though. He's sitting in 7th, ahead of the Ferraris. Ahead of the Ferraris, the team he was at last year. Just saying. Anyone who says Sebastian Vettel's done is just stupid. They don't know Formula One. Fuck off. He made one mistake in Germany, and everyone's like, "Oh, fucking, he's done. Retire." He's on the softs. Both Red Bulls on medium, both Mercedes on mediums. Norris, Ocon softs. I said that. Leclerc medium, Sainz soft, Gasly soft. So Russell's on the medium. He's in 13th. I mean, I think that's actually a good move from Williams. They probably know they're not going to get to Q3, and they'll sacrifice that for a good starting tyre for tomorrow. 1 minute to go, 54 seconds to go. Yuki is 14th, needs a good lap now to get out, and Gasly really. Or what did Alonso say? Is he on a lap? Why don't they say that? Kind of wish I had F1 TV so I could see everything. Verstappen, why is he on another lap? Why is my screen gone blurry? I don't need to see that. Okay. Giovinazzi is out. We see Alonso. Alonso is out. Wow. Raikkonen out. Yes, Sainz is up 6th. Shit. Leclerc goes 6th. Vettel's in 9th. I don't want him to get out. Oh, George Russell. Starts 11th though. That's a very, very good lap. Missed out by 5 hundredths. 0.057. Fucking it. There's been a few times he's done that actually. Okay, we're still on for my predictions. Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas. If I make this, if I actually get this first go, first live stream I've ever fucking done, and I get these predictions, I'll be very happy. I'll give away something. Just fucking type whatever you want in the comment section. I'll be too gassed. Fight for pole next. Lovely. Right. I think the one person watching is me, so I can't really talk to myself. If there was someone else watching, I could talk to you, but yeah. I'll tell my friends to if they can get on. Like these guys, they're talking about fucking Ballon d'Ors and shit. Don't even know what they're saying. They're talking about Argentina. I'm going to send a link of the live stream to these guys, so they'll get on the live stream. Am I going to see you? Okay, they one's clicked on it. Let's see if someone else gets on it. I think one will. Are we going to have another viewer? I'm checking the viewer count. We have 2 viewers. Is that Hashim or Jez? Type in the chat. Type in the chat who you are. I don't know which one you are. Yes, it's Jez. You're the second ever live chat I've had. The first guy just put ... Not a real loose, Jez. So, Hashim's here now. 3 viewers. Lovely. Thank you, guys. You made my day. Yes. Messi does deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, though. I'm just going to say that on here because I know Hashim came. Oh, now we're back to 1 viewer. Weird, Don. Wait, are you still on the... Can't see you on the viewer account. Weird, man. You got some hacks going on. Jez, if you're still here, who you think's going to get pole? My predictions are Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas. If you can read that, you probably can't. I think he's gone. Fuck's sake. Yeah, you're done. Giovinazzi, he's out, mate. He's out in Q. He just got out, actually, Q2. Yeah, you're dad, bro. Thank you. Podolski gonna get pole, yeah. I was actually thinking that. I said that to Daniel Ricciardo the other day when I FaceTimed him. Giovinazzi. Hashem, your boy Science is doing pretty well. I could back him for like a 5th place or some shit. If you guys are still there, nah, I need a pole. Mate, he's never going to get a pole. Ferraris were scraping it into Q3. Type of the chat if it's like good quality, this webcam, if you can hear me all right, because I made a halloumi wrap. Nice, man. I want to try. Wait, did you know the thing you said on Uber Eats, Wingstop? Is it called Wingstop? Or the thing that is in Eastcote? I'm not sure if it's called Wingstop because I'm hearing loads of shit about Wingstop on Twitter. Apparently it's some American thing. It's good. Yeah, I might try it, even though I deleted Uber Eats yesterday. We can drive there, man. I'll drive. Or you drive. Now wrap and wings. Ah, shit. Yeah, it might be the same thing, though, so... I kind of fancy a wrap now, actually. I might have to get a wrap. Pro Club's road to Division 4. Oh, thank you, whoever liked it. If it was Jez or Hashem. Thank you. What is that? The fuck is that a dab? How do you get that? Custom emojis. Reported. Oh, you didn't report my fucking live stream, did you? They're obviously gonna take it down because I've got like 1 viewer. Yeah, nice. Cool. Fight for pole soon, man. YouTube Live is pretty good, actually. I actually quite enjoy this. I'll live stream some of our pro clubs. Fuck it. I need an Elgato, though. Oh, wait, actually, no, I got my old one. Might need to do that. Q3 started now, man. If you want to stick around for that, I don't mind if you go, though. But if you want to see a fight for pole, turn on Sky F1 and you need to video call the... Yeah, no, I had a Skype video call thing before, so it was on Skype, so I don't know how to record like FaceTime and shit for the violations. Yeah, it's just Dean when he does too many skill moves. Where's the... Q3 started. If you're on FaceTime on your laptop, you can QuickTime record it, maybe. You can actually, maybe. What, the QuickTime the audio or the screen record? Because sometimes when I screen record, I've tried to screen record videos before, and the audio from the video doesn't show up. But you might be able to get some sort of program to. But if we have surely we can record party chat on PS. Yeah, audio. Fuck knows, man. We could try that. CR10 Gaming. That's my 4th channel. Or 3rd. I don't know how many I have now. What was the other one I had? I have no idea. Q3 started. Figure it out, man. Yeah, man, don't worry. Leave that with me. I'll sort it out. Lovely, man. Take care of yourself if you're going now. Say hi to Fudge and Helen and John. Not Tess though. Fucker. Hey, dude. Actually, we just changed channels. All right, we've got 9 minutes left. Fight for pole now. My predictions again. Anyone who just joined, because I've got 4 viewers now. Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, top 3, and my surprise of the session is Ocon. I said P7, but it's looking like he could get higher. Q1 and Q2, I think he was 4th or 5th in both of them, maybe 5th and then 4th. But the fast laps are starting now. No, they're not. We're doing 2 out laps or 2 warm-up laps because Gasly and Norris has just done a 1:28, so they are going for a pretty quick second warm-up lap. And my screen has gone blurry in my Wi-Fi. Pole, fuck it, I might as well guess what pole time will be. I reckon a 1:17.7. Fuck it. 1:17.7. Someone remember that. Hashim, remember that. Or Jez if he's still here. I doubt it though. Could be. 4 viewers. I'm actually gassed about 4 viewers, man, even though 2 of them or 3 of them are mates. Actually, one of them's me as well, so I've got just you guys and me. I'm still gassed, to be fair. One day there'll be like 50 viewers. Hopefully. Inshallah, merchants. Oh, fuck. I put 1:17.7. Verstappen just set a 1:18.2. So, my prediction was wrong, boys. I was too quick. Norris, a 1:19.1, which is not very good. Verstappen had his track, or not track. Okay, so Bottas has just set a 1:18.3. Hamilton 7 milliseconds behind him. Verstappen's time was faster than both of them, but got deleted. Perez will be half a second back from Hamilton. Front row lockout right now, which is pretty boring. But we did have that last year, and I'm pretty sure this was the race last year where the McLarens overtook or started maybe 5th or something, and then was like Sainz was like 1st by the end of lap 1 or lap 2 or something like that. So you can overtake in this track, I'm pretty sure, since we had the most overtakes of any race last season here 6 months ago. Fastest sectors: Sector 1 Hamilton, Sector 2 Bottas, Sector 3 Hamilton. So, I mean, their time was pretty identical. It's 7 milliseconds. Put in the chat if you want to hear the audio, if you care. Fuck it. Was that now from now or before? Oh, where should I try my camera? Nah, I won't do that now. Next live stream, I'll put it in a different location, see which is better. So maybe like up here or some shit. Nah, it's too close to the light. Mercedes lock out the front row. Sainz in 4th. Hashim will be happy with that. So we've got Bottas, Hamilton, Perez, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Gasly, Ocon, Vettel, and no Verstappen time. No Verstappen time, boys. This would be quite mad if Verstappen comes out of nowhere and just snatches pole. I don't know if he's topped. Did he top the first session? I think the first session he might have, or Bottas did. I think the race will be better tomorrow than this qualifying session, to be fair. The best qualifying session I ever saw was Monza in the year Charles Leclerc won. Was that 2019, where they just backed each other up and then no one just got a lap in. Or any wet qualifying session is pretty good, to be fair. Belgium in 2018, I think, when the Force Indias were like 3rd and 4th. That was pretty good. This is very early to go out. 3 minutes 50 seconds to go, and most cars have come out again. 2 warm-up laps, that's why. But the second one is pretty quick. It's only like 6 seconds slower than what like they would push for. Actually, no, a bit more than that. 8, 9. Still pretty quick. Okay, so my surprise of the session was Ocon P7. He's sitting in P8 right now. He can definitely snatch one more place. Okay. Could my predictions come true? Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas. I think it can. I think Hamilton can snatch it. He hasn't had a great lap yet in this whole session. So has he saved the best till last? But yeah, I just don't think Bottas is on the same level as Hamilton and Verstappen. We've been live for an hour. I need to feed my cat, man. Tailwind picked up. I assume that's turn 4 onwards. Turn 4 to 5, where the straight is. Yeah, 21 kilometers an hour. That's going to be quite difficult, especially into 14 and 11. Verstappen. Last lap of this. Oh no, he might get another one. He's going to 2 laps. We've got 1 minute 40 left and he's gone. So let's see Verstappen. It's done okay so far. Don't do him any favors, prick. He's down 1/10. Yeah, that was a weird message from McLaren. Just said, don't do him any favors. He meant to get out of the way. It's not looking like a great lap from Verstappen unless, yeah, the sector 2 is fucked. He's down quite a lot. I don't know if it's because of traffic maybe, but I think he'll go again. He has enough time to just keep going. Yeah, he'll go again, I think. Well, he's on soft, to be fair. They're going to even last that long. He's still going. He goes 3rd, for fuck's sake. So my times can't... Unless he's going again. Maybe. No, he won't have it. So, I think my prediction's already fucking wrong. Yeah, disappointing quality for Red Bull. Maybe Perez can get in it. He has to still do a lap. Hamilton is on a kind of decent lap. Sainz is done. He qualifies 5th, but he's the only one who's finished. I don't know if Verstappen's going again, so you can say his. Ocon P6. Ocon's gone P6. He's going to be better than my prediction. That was a surprise of the session. Lewis doesn't look like he's done a good lap. Bottas could be pole. Bottas is done. He's still on pole. Let's see how Lewis crosses the line. 2nd. Bottas pole. So it's Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen. But it's Perez on a lap. Has he not gone out? Nah, that's kind of shit. I don't think anyone wants to see Bottas do that well. Oh, that's kind of shit, man. Well, I got the top 3 right, at least. I got the top 3 right, and my surprise of the session was Ocon. He's finished P6, so I can say that's pretty successful. I think Verstappen's going to be pretty pissed in Parc Ferme because 1, he didn't set a lap, and 2, his lap, which he did do, was pretty shit. But I guess the 2nd row isn't too bad. You can overtake. I mean, if the Red Bulls do get a good start, what tyres did they start on? I need to see the tyres. Live leaderboard. They're not doing the lap, the tyres. Yeah, so that Q3 was a pretty fucking shit session. I kind of enjoyed this live stream though. Definitely do it more often. I said Ocon P7. He's done P6, so I'm saying that's a win for me. I got the top 3 right, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would have got the top 3 right. Maybe just the wrong order. I think people would have thought it would have been Hamilton and Verstappen. But it's a good response from Bottas, to be fair. Shit weekend last week or 2 weeks ago. I think that's well, that's it. Qualifying's done. I think I should end this live stream here, maybe. Yeah. That's it. That's the video, I guess. Or if I think it's my mates watching, but thank you for watching. Anyone else who did. I had some random guy first. Not real loose. Shout out to that guy, whoever that is. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on a video after, click subscribe if you want. And thank you very much. I'm going to end the live stream now. See you, if you're watching the video, see you in the next video. But if you're watching this live stream, see you in the next live stream, which is next week in Barcelona. So take care, everyone. Thank you for watching.